I hope you are all well. Today's live, I just wanted to talk about, when you are setting up your rent-to-rent properties, uh, everybody has a different way of setting them. So I just thought I'm going to give you my take, what I think and what has worked for me in my rent-to-rent business. So what I would say, when you are setting up your rent-to-rent business, always look to have your own style. Try and set up a style and have your own USP. USP means unique selling point. So everybody says that. Many people, you must have heard that everybody has their own way of doing things, and they do it because this becomes like a signature thing for them. They know that by people looking at those properties, they'll straight away know that, okay, these properties are Sapna's properties, or somebody else's properties. So so people always say that, and they always say, yeah, you should always have your own unique selling point, or you should always look to set your properties or your business or whatever, in a certain way. But I had very different reason as to why I think, it's a good idea to have your properties, set in certain ways. So I'm just going to go through them one by one. Number one, I would say it works out much cheaper. Once you have your unique selling point, you don't really need to, spend too much money, because you can buy things in bulk. So say, for example, if you are thinking of refurbing your property or buying soft furnishing in certain way, and you are going to scale your business, and that you will have quite a few rent-to-rent properties, so you can buy things in bulk, and even if you have bought things in advance, that they will come useful for your next property. So that's a one good thing. You can always recycle things, and you can buy things in bulk. If there is a special offer going on in stores or anywhere, you can take advantage of that. So it works out much cheaper. Second thing, I would say that if you have a unique selling point, and if you are doing your properties in a certain way, because I've always done that, if you're doing your properties in a certain way, once you've done your first property, and after you've done your property, and the reaction of your tenants, that they like your property, they like your style, and that's why they're renting it. So in that case, that formula has worked, so you don't really need to overthink. That formula has worked. So when you are getting your second property, third property, or however many properties you are going to have in your portfolio, you can just simply keep replicating it. You don't need to really use your your brain too much for that, because you need to think about it as a business. It's different when you are doing your house up, and every time when you are changing all the deco, you want to have a different style, because you get sick of it. But when you are doing your properties up, it's a business, so treat it like a business. So if you have like a unique way of doing your properties, it will be very, very helpful. As soon as you've got the property, you can quickly start refurbing it. You can start adding soft furnishing and all those things. So it's a much quicker and smarter way of working. Another reason I would say is, which I don't know many people think or not, if you are doing your property same way, then while you're doing your property, the new property that you've taken, you can actually use your pictures from your previous property, and you can start advertising. So by the time your third property is ready, third rent-to-rent property, for example, is ready to go on the market or to let, you have actually used the pictures from your second or first property, and you can just start advertising, because your rooms will be looking very similar. So the advantage of that would be that by the time that property is now ready to let, you will also have people who will be ready to to view the property, and even to come, and also they can start moving in straight away. So you can reduce the void period as much as possible by doing that. So you really need to work very, very smartly, because it's a business, so treat it like a business. Other advantage of using same style, you know, for your properties is that if there is, you know, any leftover items, any paint or any soft furnishing or anything like that, you know, you can always use those items for your next property. So there will be you know, less wastage, so you're not really going out again to buy things, you know. So any leftover that can be reused, because again, it's a business and you really need to be very savvy with your money. You really need to work very smartly, and I think this applies more when especially it's your rent-to-rent business, because these properties aren't really owned by you. You are only using those properties as a vehicle to make money. So in a nice way, I mean, you're not going to abuse it, you're going to decorate, you're going to stage the properties, but at the same time you really have to watch your pocket, because the more stricter you are with the amount you are going to spend on the property, easier or quicker it will be for you to get your initial investment back out, you know. So you need to really think about it in that respect as well. So I mean, because many times I find that people, when they start decorating these rent-to-rent properties, they go, you know, all out, and they really start buying things and start doing things as if it's their own investment or it's their own property. So you know, you really need to think about it. You need to have a set budget, and you need to work very, very smartly with that budget. So for that reason, you know, it's very important that you stick to one style. Once you know that it's been tried and tested, you know that your tenants have really liked it, so it's a good idea just to stick to same style and just keep repeating it for your next properties, you know. Because I mean, I'll give you one example. It was like a joke in my properties. My tenant, they knew that Sapna's properties are done in a set way. So, you know, one of my tenants, she wanted to move from one area of Newcastle to the other area, and she asked me that, Sapna, have you got any room available in, you know, in that area? And I said, yes, I will have room available next month, but I can't really do the viewing for you because the tenant is doing shift work. So she said, no, don't worry about doing the viewing, just tell me how big the room is, because I know it's Sapna's properties, I know exactly what they will look like, you know, and I'm more than happy to, you know, just take that room. So, you know, I mean, it's just another advantage of it, you know, when you have set loyal tenants and they know exactly how you are going to deal with the property, or how you are going to decorate, you know, then they have that confidence in you as well. So, you know, I thought that was rather nice, because they trusted me, and then, you know, they were just happy to move to another property, you know, just even without looking, you know, without checking what the rooms will look like, you know, because they trusted and they knew that this is how I do my rooms up, and this is how, you know, this is the standard they're going to get in the other property as well. So for that reason, I would say, guys, if you are thinking of getting into rent-to-rent business, try and stick to you know, set style, because it will help you in long run. You know, it will save you money, plus you are acting in a very, very, you know, a very smart manner, and also it's going to save you lots and lots of money as well. Okay, so if you would like me to work with you, if you would like me to handhold you and be your shadow, get in touch, because this is how I work with my mentees. You know, I hold their hand and I give them loads of, you know, tips and tricks of the you know, of this business, because I've been in it for 3.5 years now. So I know exactly where to save money and what to do and what works and what doesn't work. Yeah, so feel free to reach out to me if you need any help, and if you would like me to help and assist you in your you know, rent-to-rent journey, then I'll be very delighted to help you. Okay, so take care, and I'll speak to you in my next video. Bye bye.